Hi friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. Now, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. In the last video, we looked at thrifting at Habitat for Humanity. In this video, we will be looking at another place I like to shop. And sometimes I don't even shop. I do what's called eye shopping because there are lots of lessons there to be learned. And that place is IKEA. In this video, we will look at 9 home decor lessons that you can learn from IKEA stores. Lesson number one is space planning or floor plans. That is essentially how you lay out your furniture in your space to maximize your space so that it is functional and aesthetically pleasing. So, whether you are looking to do a floor plan for a living room, a dining room, a bedroom, or even a flat, as in this photo here, you can get ideas. Right here we have the kitchen in the background, the dining area in the middle ground, and the living area in the foreground. This is a flat that's been used for three different functions. Lesson number two, styling your cabinets, shelves, shelving units, or even your mantles, your buffet, your surfaces such as those. There are 5 things that I would say you should bear in mind to do a good job. Number one, get a clean start. Number two, place the larger or largest items first and then use the others to style around them. Number three, consider proportion, scale, and balance. Number four, direction. Include both vertical and horizontal items. Number five, silent or negative space, and that is a space in between your accessories. Don't put too many pieces or items on the surface because you don't want to run the risk of shelving unit. You don't want to run the risk of it looking cluttered. Lesson number three, wall art placement options and alternatives. Now, IKEA is not short of that. So, if you want to be inspired for artwork, just pay attention when you go into IKEA stores. In this picture, you can see series of woven wall decorations which is used as the artwork over a bed. Now you can, if you look at where it's hung in relation to the bed, it's almost on top of the head of the bed because it is telling a story. So, the one thing you don't want to do is isolate your artwork from the bed if it's over the bed, or isolate your artwork from the couch if it's over the couch, because you're actually trying to tell your little story. So, keep them close together, let them relate. Lesson number four is color coordination. Now, in any decor or design scheme, color is always very important. So it doesn't matter so much what colors you choose. What matters most is that you repeat the colors throughout the space that you are decorating so as to help to unify the space. Now, if you take a look here at the video, you will see that the colors on the dining table repeat themselves in the cabinet beside. also on the coffee table, on the couch. The colors on the wingback chair repeat itself in the coffee table and in the cushion across the room, in the artwork on the wall. So the the repetition of colors in your space is actually very important so as to create that aesthetically well balanced, pleasing space. Number five is combining furniture styles. Now, in the video, you can see that there are different furniture styles which are combined in the one space. However, they work together. And why they work together is because they can relate to each other. They have something in common. Now, the Windsor chairs are traditional, they're around the dining table, but they're painted that black, so it makes them look more modern. And then they tie into the wingback chair, which is also black. The coffee table is white and it is more modern, but yet still it works with the more traditional furnishes. And so, one of the things you want to make sure you do when you're combining different furniture styles is to make sure that they have something that relate to each other. They talk to each other in some way, shape, or form. Number six, flooring options and applications. Now, there are a myriad of different flooring finishes that we can use when we are redesigning or designing our space from scratch. And whatever we do, we want to make sure that we make the right decisions. So it's always best to not only take home samples and look at them, but also to consider the space that you will be using the flooring in, right? So if you can go to a showroom such as IKEA and you see different types of flooring like being used in different rooms, what they look like, the color that they use in different circumstances, the way they lay the flooring, the type of carpets that they use, then it becomes very useful for you. Take a look at flooring finishes and see what you can learn from the IKEA showroom that can be very useful to you. Number seven is lighting fixtures, options, and applications. Now, for some people, it may not be a problem to just go out and choose their lighting fixture and put it where they want it to be. But for others who are very visual, sometimes you have to actually see the thing in place to get an idea of what it will look like and then to make your decisions. So IKEA is a good place for you to go and actually look at how lighting fixtures are applied in certain situations. So it can help you to make decisions. You can learn from it and, yeah, do something that is aesthetically pleasing. Number eight, lesson number eight is storage options and solutions. And we all know that IKEA is not short on that. The thing is, when you check the showrooms out, what you will see is how they use different storage in different situations and what they use it for. And so it gives you an idea, it inspires you, and you can either buy IKEA storage or you can go make your own, right? So it's a good place to learn about different storage solutions. Number nine, Use your showroom visits to develop a critical and analytical eye, which will help you to decipher what to do and what not to do. Look at the showrooms and ask yourself questions like, is the scale and proportion right within this space? What could I do to improve the aesthetics in this space? Is this the best layout, for example, in the living room area? Could I change things around so that I can have more space between the back of the couch and the dining table? Be able to draw inspiration from what you see, take it home, interpret it in your way to create a space that you want, you desire, that is to your likes and specifications. Bottom line is, it's there. IKEA has already put the showrooms together, so all you have to do is use them as your decorating classroom. Let them inspire you and let them help you to develop your decorating abilities and skills. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. Please like, share, leave your comments below, and subscribe. I'll see you next on Sunday when I share the technique I use to cut panels to make a duvet cover.